He sat and finished his meal. When he was about to get up, he saw a man slide off his bar stool and come towards him. He had a wild crop of white hair and stubble on his face, and he appeared to be in his late 70s.
"Those fellas with you were from Ellis and Whiteside, am I right, sir?"
"That's right."
"You're new here?"
"Yes, I am."
"What part of America are you from?"
Monty and other Canadians got that all the time. Everyone assumed they were from the United States. A very few people could discern a Canadian accent, often making the comment that it was softer than the American. Maura was recently told that hers was sweeter. No surprise there, Monty supposed. Cape Breton's speech often sounded like a mix of Scottish and Irish. He addressed the man in McHugh's and said, "I'm from Canada."
"Oh, I beg your pardon. My mistake. No offence intended."
"None taken." And if offence had been taken, Monty was too much the polite Canadian to say so. The man lowered his voice then.
"You're a solicitor with Ellison's?"
"That's right."
"Well, I have a matter I'd like to discuss with you. A highly confidential matter."
"I keep all my work confidential."
"Very good, as it should be. And it's good to have somebody new in town. The solicitors here have become a wee bit cynical, worn down by all the violence, you know."
Monty nodded in acknowledgement.
"So, could I have an appointment with you, without delay?"
"Might as well get it over with today."
"Sure.
Come in after lunch. Ask at the desk for me. My name is Collins, Monty Collins."
"Interesting combination, sir. Sounds as if you've a bit of Brit and a lad from County Cork in your family tree."
"I have both. You are correct."
"I'll see you this afternoon."
Monty paid for his meal and his pint and returned to his office, where he sat reading the file of a man who claimed he had tripped coming out of the loo in his local bar and had fallen on his knees. Monty could imagine how popular this man and his solicitor would be if they took a well-loved publican to the law over something like this. It was hardly the life-and-death legal drama he was accustomed to in the courts at home, defending clients who faced the possibility of life in prison for murder. He shook away those thoughts and started to reach for another of his files when the firm's receptionist popped her head in the door. "Mr. Malone would like to see you, Monty." She rolled her eyes. "Sure, show him in." She mouthed the words, "Good luck," and went back out to reception. Then Mr. Malone, the man from McHugh's, was in his doorway. He reached around and closed the door ever so quietly and sat in one of the two client chairs in front of Monty's desk. "So, Mr. Malone."
"Hughie."
"Hughie. How can I help you?"
"You can help blow the lid off one of the biggest cover-ups the wee statelet called Northern Ireland has ever known."
"Cover-up," Monty repeated.
"A cover-up at the highest levels is what I suspect."
"I see." Hughie sat there, nodding his head. The old cover-up story again. This was not a new experience for Monty, nor for others in his profession. In fact, in a certain kind of case, with a certain kind of client, the client typically goes through a series of lawyers, as each one drops his case for lack of merit. That often results in a disgruntled client lodging a complaint with the Bar Society, or commencing a lawsuit against the lawyer on completely bogus and fantastical grounds. In virtually every case, the lawyer is accused of being in on it, that is, being part of a conspiracy with another party or parties to the complaint, along with other lawyers, the Crown prosecutors and the judges. It is not unusual for the CIA to crop up in these allegations, and until recently the KGB. Sometimes aliens had a hand in things as well. These cases often resulted in the client representing himself and foisting on the courts hundreds, even thousands of pages of the claimant's ramblings on everything from his conspiracy theories to his revelations on the meaning of life and the universe. The self-represented litigant. As the old saying goes, he who acts as his own lawyer has a fool for a client. "Tell me what has you concerned," Monty urged him, against his better judgment.
"In the wee hours of November the 14th, 1992, my niece's husband, Eamon..."